everybody. Welcome to Staff Gymnasium. I'm Dominic Damiano. I have the privilege to be joined by Miles Jackson and, of course, Nate Rollins. As we get ready to give you this big division matchup between the visiting Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans and, of course, the Brockton Boxers. First, I'll go to Nate. Your take on the game, Nate, before tip-off.
Yeah, my take is this is a big game. Two former Big Three rivals duking it out for supremacy in the SEC. Doesn't get much better than this.
There you go. What do you think, Miles?
Well, you know it's going to be a big game. Bridgewater-Raynham coming in here 4-1, Brockton 3-2 as far as in the division. So it should give Brockton some incentive to come out here tonight and get a big win.
Big freshman starter for Bridgewater-Raynham, Timmy Bolin, the brother of Shea Bolin. Now Montero lost the ball, was able to recover. Nice try. Burton now. Burton moves around back to Montero. Thinking about moving, go right down the paint, right hand, that's tipped. So it was last touched by him.
Wow, Montero really put on the Jets. When he got in that paint by the foul line, he just took off.
He did. McLaren covered tight by Burton.
Yeah.
All day on that one, he knew it too. He knew it.
Defense by the Boxers right there.
Yeah, exactly, Nate. Good defense that caused that travel.
We'd like to welcome everybody watching on the Brockton Community Access TV page. Here goes Burton. He does a block on the floor.
You know, as the collision, it was pretty tough collision, but the defensive man, he didn't have his feet set.
Absolutely.
So you can't call a charge.
All right, so there was no shot attempt, so it'll be inbound in the Brockton on McLaren, his first team first. Trying to finish his Hopkins, that's stripped. And Montero strips that from McLaren. Now we're going to have a foul on Burton.
Just gave it away right there.
He did.
Yeah, the collisions just happened. John McLaren trying to shake it off.
Now, if you think about Burton the last couple of games, especially the last Whitman-Hanson game, he definitely deserved this start.
Oh, he was dialing from downtown. He couldn't miss.
All right, now McLaren trying to work it down low. He does. Lutz tries. Well, that's no great defense by Lutz. Nice try by Joseph, but he can't finish. And here come the Boxers.
Really good defense by Lutz right there. Dime in the post.
Burton's little jumper, that's short. Lutz picks that up. He's blocked by Joseph. And now McLaren trying to drive to kick it out to the freshman. There's Belotis. Belotis is trying to move his fadeaway off the glass and hits. And the freshman gets the Bridgewater-Raynham on the board first with about an 8-footer.
Yeah, for a freshman, he's pretty quick.
He is. It runs in the family. Burton thought he saw a lane. He stops, kicks it out to my favorite player, Williams. He's going to try to drive, and he does.
Wow, Zeke just put on the Jets right there again. When he got into the paint, no fear, went right to the hole.
Looked like Zeke Elliott right there.
Yeah, he did. You know what I like about him? See how if you look at him in bowling right now, see how small those guys are? They got hard to go playing with the big guys. Yeah. I love that. Now Rodriguez covered by Hopkins trying to use his speed. A little mix-up. I thought there was going to be a travel there. Bolin thought he had something. There's a long shot from McLaren. That's off. That's tipped, covered by Hopkins.
Yeah, that's Hopkins' second defensive rebound in this game already.
Wow.
And Montero gets fouled. And call out number 42, Rodriguez, his first team second.
Yes, Coach Belichick says Hopkins doing his job underneath, just like Nico Lutz. They're doing their jobs, getting those rebounds, and that's what you got to do. Big game like this, you got to control the boards.
Definitely looks like the Boxers have the advantage down low with Lutz and Hopkins.
No, we're not. Hits them both. We're going to have a violation.
Yeah, on Burton.
So the second shot's not going to count. Burton got a little bit ahead of himself. Now Rodriguez. Oh, he's done nice fake around Hopkins. He's trying to go baseline, kicks it all the way up. That's going to be a back court. So with 5:23 left in this first quarter, 11 inbound ball in the BRN. Again, 5:23 left early, only 3-2.
Another good defensive stance by the Boxers right there.
Boxers trying to set themselves, measure themselves inside the Southeast Conference. Down Lutz. Hopkins has a nice look. That's off the rim. Joseph with the stretch and the rebound for BR. That kid can jump. McLaren down low, no look pass. That's intercepted. Hopkins originally passed it. Montero's going to drive. Not that much on it. Lutz is there. His shot is blocked again.
Wow.
Now Rodriguez.
Yeah, both defenses playing tough defense on both sides.
Absolutely.
Bowling with another jump and hits.
Only a matter of time till he gets going.
Barry. Oh, that's Barry. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm giving the wrong kid credit. But they said 31. I thought they said Bowling. I want to make sure we'll straighten that out 1 minute.
Yeah, I believe the guard is Luke Barry, a junior.
Luke, I am so sorry. I could have sworn they called the Bowling kid out there. Hopkins with a little jump shot in and out. Go.
That was a tough break right there.
And now Luke Barry. I messed that up. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Fagan's getting ready to check in for the Boxers.
Wow.
They're going to call that on Zeke Johnson.
Yeah, Coach DeBarrel didn't like that call. He thought it was a moving pick there, or a blocking foul by the defense, but no call.
So Rodriguez in the Brockton and gets it over to Barry. Covered by Johnson. 4 minutes, approaching 4 minutes left in the first quarter. There's a jump, that's tipped. Oh, Montero had a loose ball on the floor. Recovered by the floater won't go. That's tipped. Joseph tries to save it, gets it out to Johnson. For Brockton, Montero inside. Look.
He tried to pass it in there.
Fagans wasn't ready. There's a turnaround too strong.
Great defense by Burton.
Now Burton, his three won't go. Rebound McLaren for Bridgewater-Raynham. They're really double teaming Lutz under the hoop. Lost the ball. Joseph, his long jump shot won't go. Rebound Fagans.
Nice defense by Lutz right there.
Take this first quarter has been nothing but defense on both sides.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4-3, 3:14 and running left in this first quarter.
Old school big three matchup right there.
Yeah, that's a good call right there on number 42. The body contact with Rodriguez.
And that's going to be Dylan Rodriguez's second one. I'm assuming they'll smartly have him sit off. They do. Checking in is Lunges. Am I saying that right? With that?
21, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so here comes Montero. I apologize if I accidentally got the names wrong. There's Johnson. That kid has speed. Now Montero lost it from the Johnson was at the right place to get it. He's going to try to drive this high floater, and that won't go. Lutz gets the rebound.
Where's the foul? He was hammered.
Now on the turnaround. Luke Barry now. Looks it up the foul, but nice read by Montero. They have the numbers if he drives, and he lost the ball. We'll see, it was last touched by Montero.
Well, I tell you, the refs so far are letting them play.
They sure are.
Because Lutz on that last offensive possession, he was hammered underneath when he went up, and no call.
All right, so Joseph checks out, and the other McLaren, Dan McLaren, checks in.
They got to be brothers, right?
I think so, yeah. Now coming up, this is, I'm sorry, Longentis, that's his name. I get it right sooner or later. Moving down low, McLaren trying to move. Can't go. Great defense by Lutz. And here comes Burton. If he gets hot, Johnson uses his speed, floater high, won't go.
Yeah!
He was
He
bombed.
was hammered. Zeke was hammered when he went up there. There was body contact. Finally, there's a whistle.
So Fagan will go. You know what's so funny? You guys know this. The refs are going to set the pace on what we're going to expect. And right now it's turning to CYO basketball.
Yeah, we got 3 refs again. We had 3 refs Sunday, too.
And I'm going to touch on the Whitman Hansen play who he got pretty much hammered. And Jameson.
Yeah.
He got
him, and he still got 27.
And he's still up at
the
27.
box has escaped.
Yeah. All right, inbound ball in the BRN. Burton.
They're going to say he moved on that inbounds pass?
Number 21, they're calling a foul on Nico.
Foul, huh?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
His first, team third, excuse me. His first, team third. 150, under 2 minutes left, officially 1:55 left in the quarter. Barry now. McLaren. That's the big guy. That's John McLaren, the starter. His fadeaway. Fagan's got him all the way over the far baseline. Dan McLaren, excuse me, thinking about going 2 seconds. 1. We got a violation.
That was just great defense there by man-to-man defense by the Brockton Boxers.
Yeah, great defense on Bowen right there.
All right, so here we go. 4-3, guys. It's only 4-3 in the first quarter.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm at a baseball game.
I know.
A little bit more action now.
Right? Montero. Over to Burton. Burton thinking about running the paint. He steps back, lost for a minute. Lutz with his jumper. That's in and out. Rebound, Bridgewater-Raynham. Again, we'd like to welcome everybody watching in the Bridgewater-Raynham area on Brockton Community Access TV. That's short. Burton with the rebound for Brockton. Approaching a minute left in the quarter. In this first quarter.
Like to see him be a little bit more aggressive here and drive down low.
Oh, come on. Oh. That was a tough call right there.
Sure was.
I saw a foul happening too right on his wrist, on Montero's wrist when he was going into paint.
All right, officially 58.1 of a second left in the quarter. 4-3 Bridgewater-Raynham. We're not making this up. McLaren, great job by Burton. Let's say it was last touched by Burton. So McLaren will have the inbound pass right in the Brockton end, the Brockton bench, with 43.6 of a second. Back and forth they go off the bat. Long shot, won't go. Tip, Fagans, and he knows it touched him.
Yeah.
You know, to the kids, credit to both of those guys, credit to them that ball. There is no way, I don't think either one, they were like off balance trying to get that rebound.
Yeah, you got to give McLaren credit for having Burton force that out, because McLaren went up strong where Burton had to go up strong trying to fight for that ball, and unfortunately it was off Burton.
All right, here we go. Here's your situation. 38.4 of a second, 4-3. Again, people like Nate said, they probably think they're watching a baseball game here in the gymnasium, here at Staff Gymnasium. For the tail of the tape, Bridgewater-Raynham the other night upset Durfee with a 73-58 win to take co-leadership of the Southeast Conference. If the Boxers are currently 3-2, 6-7 overall, prevail with a win, you guys know we're going to have co-leaders in this conference.
Possibly. They got to finish it out the rest of the way, but this is a big game for Brockton. You're in your home gym. You got to defend your gym.
Yeah, true. Isn't that right, Miles?
Exactly. and this Boxer team knows that.
Pretty nice crowd tonight, too.
It is. It's good to see everybody here, and it's good to have everybody watching and listening to us. We have the privilege of broadcasting this game on Brockton Community Access TV. We're supposed to get an update from the Bridgewater-Raynham Brockton game over at Bridgewater-Raynham at the half. Jeff Fowler and John Luck calling that game over in Bridgewater-Raynham.
That'll be a good one.
It should. Lengentis with the ball. As Foreman now checks in the game. There are 9 seconds between the shot clock and hitting. Oh!
Wow.
Barry, he's on fire.
I tell you, he's living up to that name, Barry.
He is.
Back in the 70s, Rick Barry.
Burton with a strong move. Can't get it. That ball's tipped. Johnson's going to try to move, and he does.
Wow, nice job.
Smallest guy in the court, guys, made that play.
Does it again.
Yeah, nice soft shot into the rim.
Barry with a long shot, and that'll do it. All right, with your score, Bridgewater-Raynham 6, Brockton 5. You had 14 fouls on BR, 3 on Brockton. Right now, the farm coach Alves, who's in his 8th year, great guy. I'd watch out for Dylan Rodriguez, who's a very good player, but he already has 2 team fouls. Some of the notables, guys, I forgot to mention is Jawan Jean-Pierre is out sick. Dylan Hayward has a torn ACL for the Trojans, so he's gone. A sophomore, congratulations to John Francisco, the sophomore number 10, thank you. He got promoted from the JV team. Now he's playing for Coach DeBarros tonight, so congratulations to John Francisco, who's wearing number 10.
Must have a lot of trust in the sophomore to call him up for a big game like this.
Yeah, I've seen him. We've seen him play in the Whitman Hanson game. He's a strong player, but I mean, you guys know, and I'm preaching the choir with Miles. Varsity ball at the basketball sport is so fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta expect. I mean, you're talking non-look passes, no look at various speeds, stop and go, all that stuff. But I am going to take a quick seat because during the game, I was telling, well, Nate knows, and I don't know if I told Miles. I love Coach DePina from the New Bedford Girls basketball team. But he was right in my way. I had to stand. I'm only 5'7" and good looking, so I had to get out of my own way.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'll tell you what's impressed me in that first quarter was Bridgewater-Raynham's guard play. They're very good at handling the ball when they're on offense.
I think we have a 5-second violation against Bridgewater-Raynham, so we have a change of possession. Just underway with 8 here in the second quarter. Burton now. Williams to Montero on the far baseline. He's going to come all the way around his floater. Wow. That's talent.
Yeah, spun right in the paint. And nice little soft shot into the net.
Brockton up 7-6. McLaren, now Barry thinking about driving around Johnson. He stops, kicks it back out, and there's a nice steal by Montero, and he'll finish.
Smart play by there, Montero. He wanted to try and dunk it, but he realized the defensive man was right behind him, so he did the right thing, laid it in.
McLaren trying to go. Fagans, I believe, blocked that shot initially for Brockton. Montero, right hand. Oh! And they're gonna call that on Lengentis.
Yeah, excellent defense there to start the fast break. Montero took it right to the hole, got fouled.
It's the Montero show right now.
John, they just need you over by the X. Thank you. Hits the first. So now I'm going to get it right. Now checking it is Tim Bolin.
Yes.
Tim Bolin, the freshman. So the Bolin family are very excited because Shay's not playing over in Bridgewater-Raynham because she had a bad knee injury. She's out for almost 2 years, right?
Yeah, she's been out. Well, she played last year. She's out this year, but I can't wait to watch her next year when she's at Duke. I think she's got a real bright future.
All right, here's Montero's second shot. Won't go. Ball loose on the ground. Oh, what a great jump called by Fagans. We're going to have a jump ball.
Nice aggressive offensive boards there by Burton.
It should be Brockton's ball. If I remember the possession arrow last time. Yeah, it'll be Brockton's ball in the BR end. Here comes the general right here.
Yes, indeed.
Illustrating. All right, so Brockton's ball, 10-6, 7:08 left in this first half. That's why that girl's a good basketball player. She double-checked him. I'm talking about the young lady at the. There's another shot, long shot. Wow. And I apologize. That is Fonts, Jordan Fonts. Another foul.
Yep. Fonts, a junior guard, comes right off the bench and hits. And that's going to be one of the keys this evening is which bench is going to come out here and produce.
True.
Absolutely.
I mean, you saw what happened with the starters in the first quarter.
Lutz getting ready to check back in for Brockton High. And now Barry trying to make a move. He works it in. Nice read by Foreman. Long pass for Burton, too far.
Good effort right there.
I didn't hear nobody stop the play on that.
Yeah, there was no whistle, but the referee gestured to the players that it was out of bounds.
All right, 6:40 left. Little miscommunication. I apologize for that. Barry covered by Fonts. Barry, who's been very hot. I think he has 6 already.
How about this defense by Fonts?
Now Fagans. They switch. Oh, Fagans read that perfectly. They'll smartly slow it down and get it over to the point guard in charge right now is Burton. Burton's going to drive the paint, kicks up the far baseline. Lutz was thinking. Top of the key to Fonts. Fonts gets double teamed, lost the ball, gets it over back to Montero. Approaching 10 seconds left in the shot clock. He's going to. Where's the foul?
Yeah. And he's waving off the shot.
It was
close. It was close. Montero trying to plead his case.
So they're going to call that on number 13. They're going to call that on Golden, who just checked in, Jake Golden. His first, team 6.
How about that defense by Fonts, though, on the other end on Bolin?
Yeah, Brockton boxers doing an excellent job on defense.
Montero all the way back out to Burton. He's going to try to drive the pin. He sees it.
Wow.
Tries to go reverse. Lutz trying. Leron Lutz. Now Fonts. Oh, he can't get it. Follows up again. Tips it again and finally gets it.
4 or 5 offensive boards and no foul right in close.
You know, we got to give our hats to that Bridgewater-Raynham defense under the hope they're being stingy. You got to earn everything tonight.
Sure do. Wow.
There's a long look by Bolin. Bolin won't go. And Fagans accidentally did it again. Lost the ball. He didn't mean to lose the ball. He just lost his footing. Didn't know where the line was.
He had a defensive player kind of on his back a little bit, but not enough for the referee to call a whistle.
So Montero will take a well-earned break.
Yes.
Johnson will check in. 15-6 now with 5:38 left in this half. A 15-6 Brockton lead.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a travel on, on Bolin, Timmy Bolin.
Yeah, nice call right there.
And here comes Brockton. Fonts now the point guard. Leading the attack. Fagans was thinking about hitting that. Now Lutz, he wants to get his confidence back. He goes back. Whoa.
Wow, that was an NBA move right there, folks.
Timeout. The Coach Alves have seen enough. 17-6 Brockton. Guys, 5:22 left. Let's work it around the horn. Guys, let me get your thoughts.
Well, I tell you, the reason it's 17-6 because Brockton really put on some tough defense and caused some Bridgewater turnovers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think Miles hit on it earlier, and I know he's been touching on it all game. The box is depth. We're really seeing the box is depth. Not many times you can pull a point guard off the bench and contribute at this level.
Yeah, Jordan Fonts has done a nice job coming off the bench there, Nate.
Fonts has been awesome. Be a starter on many teams.
But I tell you, Brockton's on the boards, both ends. They're dominating right now. They just can't seem to finish the shot. Some they finish, but if they finish as many as they put up there, this score would be 20-something to 6.
Oh, no doubt. I don't know, especially from 3.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know which one of you guys was standing next to me before the game, but Nico Lust did say it was going to be an entertaining game.
Well, he's definitely entertaining us under the boards.
Sure
Yes.
is.
But again, kudos to Doug Alves and that very stingy, well-coached Bridgewater defense. They're not giving Lutz that shot down low.
Nope.
Within 8 feet around that, at least 8 feet around the rim, there's nothing there for that guy.
No, nothing.
Now Barry. Barry covered by Fonts. Approaching 5 minutes left in the half. McLaren trying to go around Burton off a moving pick from Joseph. Spins, kicks it back out. Golden.
Woo! Another one.
And
Another defensive turnover.
Yeah. Fonts right there at the middle of it again. Fonts and Fagans have both been very impressive off the Boxers bench.
Yes, they have.
Williams all the way to the far baseline. Burton give and go. They do. Now he's thinking about doing. He does. He had to he faked me out on that. I thought he was going to kick that back out to the baseline. Joseph now.
Travel.
Him for travel. He split his pivot foot.
I think that's 6 turnovers with the Trojans already.
Fonts out. Montero in.
Yeah, Fonts did a fine job while he was out there.
Sure did.
Protected the basketball, made some great defensive plays, and made a couple baskets, 1 or 2 baskets.
Yeah, he's tough out there.
Lutz. Baseline. Burton has a clean look. That won't go. Rebound Barry. For BR. Here come the Trojans in running. Working it over to goal. That's blocked and fouled.
Gee, all I saw was ball.
Looked like
I
it.
mean, usually if you get all ball, there might be a little body contact, but they're not going to call it if
Yeah.
you get a clean ball
Right.
block.
Oh, yeah, that looked all ball to me, too, especially the way the game's been called down the other end.
Yeah, especially Nate. I've seen more body contact than what just happened right there,
Yeah.
and no call.
Absolutely.
Lutz's second shot, team foul. Lutz's second foul, team 5th. The Brockton lead is 10, 17-7, 4:29 left in this first half. Nate Rollins, Miles Jackson, I'm Dominic Damiano, produced and directed by Emma Reardon from Brockton Community Access TV.
Is this the best you've seen the Boxers defense all season so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd have to say, because Bridgewater is no slouch team. They're a good team.
Of course.
Now Montero. Lutz. Back out to Burton was another good look. That's off too long.
Oh! Zeke gets up high.
He really does.
He has a lot of spring in them legs.
They didn't make that curl early in the game.
Is it off? Oh. Hits the first. Brockton lead extended back out to 10. Hits the second. I can't do that.
Yeah, Zeke Johnson, we've seen him grow since the season began.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if he started, but I know he started a number of games since then, but he's really come of age.
Yeah, he definitely has. A clearance shot blocked. Joseph has it. They're going to say it was off on him.
Yeah, nice job there.
Exactly 4:02 left. Dan McLaren checks in, and Joseph checks out for BR. Now Burton. Works it around Johnson inside the Lutz. Lutz, got ahead of himself. And a good turnover by the Trojans. Here comes McLaren. Trying to use up balance, won't get it, but someone's going to get credit for a foul. They're going to call that on Hopkins, his first, team 6.
Gee, I got to hold my breath on that one.
That was some pretty good defense.
Yeah.
All right, so John McLaren will go to the charity stripe and shoot a couple. It's the first. Barry checks back in. Misses the second. I apologize. Barry and McLaren switched after that second shot. Montero. Burton. Oh,
he's trying to work it, thread the needle in the paint and gets taken.
John McLaren trying to make him pay. Rebound BR.
Big break right there for the Boxers.
6 board already for Lutz.
All the far baseline. Hopkins. Burton, McLaren down to Montero. Montero. Oh, Burton passed too low, hit his legs. 2-on-1, they have the numbers off the glass high, and finishing is Golden.
Yeah, nice job right there. And a good timeout by the coach for Brockton Boxers there, the Barrels.
3:05, gentlemen, left in this half. Now 19-11 in favor of the Brockton Boxers. Brockton has 16 fouls, and BR has 7. Just like you guys talked about, this is a game that, of all games this week when it comes to Southeastern Conference action.
Yeah, you can tell in the last couple of minutes, Bridgewater made a couple of big turnovers, caused Brockton to make some turnovers, and they turned them into points.
They did.
So, I mean, that's why the score right now is 19-11.
Right, yeah, BR's figuring it out. This game started off playing right into the Boxers' hands, a defensive matchup, but as of late, BR's turning into a track meet and they're converting on these turnovers.
Yeah, that's going to be, it will be scary if Bridgewater-Raynham has figured it out.
Right.
So Brockton has to counter that somehow.
So it looks like Logan Johnson, we'll get you the start, we'll get you the players coming out right after this break. But I believe Logan Johnson just tapped in for Bridgewater-Raynham. And I think in Coach Zal's defense, he's just trying to get some rhythm going. Right now, Ned, I think the only really hot player for the Trojans is number 12, Luke Barry.
Yeah, it's looking like Coach Alves looking for a spark off the bench here, like the Boxers have with Fonts. They're just looking for something off the bench here.
All right, so here we go, inbound pass in the Brockton end. Off the inbound, we're underway, approaching 3 minutes now left in this quarter, in this half, excuse me. Johnson was thinking about running, slows it down. Lutz, Montero. See if he goes up for pick. He steps back for 3. In and out, won't go. Ball tipped, ball loose, but finally taken by the Trojans.
Yeah, tough break right there. Just went in and out.
Golden shot, he misses. Following up is Johnson.
Yeah, he was in the right place. Positioned himself nicely underneath the basket for the easy offensive board.
There goes Montero. He sees daylight. Travel. We're going to have a foul on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raynham play was riding him all the way there.
We're going to call that on the freshman, Timmy Boland. His first teammate, so that puts him in the penalty.
That might have been a good foul by Timmy because I believe Montero went right in and put it up.
And this is the first, cannot. That was in the bonus anyway, I'm sorry. Finishing, going high. Great job by Golden for Bridgewater-Raynham.
Yeah, coast to coast right there.
They've cut the Brockton lead to 4, 19-15. Montero. There's a shot by Williams, just too short. Lutz is there. He gets double teamed again under the hoop.
Wow, he just blew that one underneath.
But I think he got guarded there a little bit too tight by Golden.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely defense.
Johnson, 150 left. Burton hasn't really hit any threes. If he gets on fire, this game's going to open up.
That's right.
Gotta slow it down a little bit here.
Johnson sees the paint. Lost in as Johnson steals it from Johnson.
Oh! Yeah.
Wow.
They're going to call goaltending.
Yeah, it looked like it just hit the backboard before he swatted it back. The crowd doesn't like it.
On the inbound. 19-17. Burton going to drive baseline, kicks it back out to Johnson, who has a look.
Bang!
And a bad wrist.
Yeah, that was a big shot right there for the Boxers.
He's up to 9.
They needed that shot.
BR trying to work it around. A minute left. Pivot.
Oh!
Wow. He really worked for that shot.
He
That
did.
was incredible.
They call that on Williams. Zeke. I'm sorry, Rateau. Nate Rateau. Sorry, Nate. So Rateau in for Johnson. No, I'm sorry. It's Rateau, Johnson, Montero, Lutz, and I'm missing a guy. Oh, maybe that's Hopkins on the other side. No, Burton. I'm sorry. Rebound rebound Brockton. Now a minute left. They're going to try to double team him. He's trying to get out of his own end. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson driving off the glass.
Come on, where's the foul? It's body contact.
Now Rateau will have a foul on the floor on Johnson. That's Luke Johnson. They're going to call that on number 44, and that will be in the single bonus again.
Wow, Zeke went right to the hole. There was nothing but contact, but no call. Wow.
All right, Rateau hits this one. He gets another one. Everybody knows that. The lead for Brockton is down to 3. 22-19, 22.7 of a second. Misses it. Rebound BR.
Yeah, Nico's got to be careful. You don't want to get a foul called on him again and get in a little foul trouble.
He doesn't want to get his third.
Exactly.
Fagans checks in for Lutz.
Yeah, Coach DeBell, that's a good move right there. With 45 seconds left in his second quarter.
Trying to press him. Johnson up to Fagans, who finishes. Oh, can't finish on the. Oh, Johnson misplayed the ball off the rim and then he's fouled.
Finally. But that shot that didn't go in, Johnson should have put it off the backboard.
Yes.
Should have put it off the backboard.
Trying to do a little floater right over the rim.
Yes.
A little too excited.
And it's tough when you got guys in your face and everything. I mean, Bridgewater's playing tough defense.
Sure.
It's the first.
And that's what Brockton has to do now. It's close. When they get to the foul line, they're going to have to hit them shots because Bridgewater-Raynham is hitting their foul shots.
They are.
So if you know, they got to hit those shots.
Yeah.
You got to hit the freebies.
Trying to extend the Brockton lead. He does. Lead is 5. Legentis, Barry going to try to drive. That's okay. Carried that ball. There's a long shot, no good. Rebound, and that's another steal by Legentis. That's blocked. But following up is John McLaren. Lead is 3. This should be the last shot. Fagan's little jumper. That's off and it hits. And that'll do it. And that's how the half will end. Your score, Brockton 26, BR 21. Exactly what the two of the best top teams in the Southeast Conference, what we expected.
Well, I tell you what, that was some defensive battle there. As you can tell by the score, 26-21 between these two powerhouses.
Yeah, that second quarter was awesome. I mean, Trojans turned around, but the Boxers, the way they just ended up with that Fagan's jumper, this is going to be a good second half.
All right, we'll step away. Miles Jackson, Nate Rollins, I'm Dominic Damiano. Produced by Emma Reardon and directed. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Staff Gymnasium here at the Brockton High School Complex. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Miles Jackson, Nate Rollins, Emma Reardon doing all the producing and directing here at the high school. And we'd like to welcome everybody watching in the Bridgewater-Raynham greater area, of course, here in Brockton. Guys, great half. Just like we thought it was going to be. Your thoughts before we get this second half underway, guys? I'd like to get your thoughts on that.
Well, as far as offense goes, it would be nice to see Brockton hit some outside shots. They haven't hit many outside shots in that first half. They need to hit some outside shots in the second half to free up Nico and them underneath, so when they get the rebound, they can put it right up without double and triple teaming them. And they just need to make more shots underneath the basket. If they can do those two things, I think they can come out of here with a win. But it's going to be tough because this defense is tough from Bridgewater-Raynham.
Yeah, I was actually surprised by both teams' defense in the first half. I was really impressed. And I think going down in the second half, you just said it, it's going to be whatever team makes the most shots. You know, it'd be whatever team hits their shot.
Exactly.
I didn't mean to cut you up, but I was just thinking about something you mentioned in the beginning, halfway through the first quarter when it was 4-3. But right now we stand 26-21. And I'm trying to remember the last time I seen a game, two big division teams, big schools, you know, go halfway through the first quarter with only 4-3.
Yeah, and it's pretty much been a one-man show for the BR offense. I mean, Luke Berry's got 8 of their points, and they only have 21 points on the board, so they got to find a way to get a little bit more production from across the roster. And I think the Boxers have done a really good job in the freshman sensation, Tim Boland.
Absolutely. All right, for BR, they're going to go with McLaren, Joseph, Barry, Rodriguez back in, and looks like Golden. Oh, that was totally uncontested. I think we had a serious communication just like that. The lead is 3.
Definitely a communication problem there.
Lutz trying to move. Off the glass, can't go. Rebound Trojans. Golden trying to move. Rodriguez on the glass and in.
Wow. Wow, 2 quick baskets.
They just kicked Montero out of the inbound. All right, here we go. Burden. BR has answered early. Kicks it to 5 baseline. Back out to Johnson. Zeke Johnson. Lutz and Joseph. Little floater by Hopkins won't go. Lutz has it. Doesn't have a basket. He's up, but he's fouled. Not liking what I'm seeing here early in this game for the Brockton Boxers, but Bridgewater-Raynham, they have the same momentum they had when they entered the first half.
Exactly.
Again, the Boxers aren't making those outside shots, but I don't want them to stop shooting them. Once they start making them, they're going to get on a roll.
Exactly, yes. Shooting. You got some good outside shooters on that Boxer team.
Burton with another floater that hits.
First 2 of the day.
Now Rodriguez goes by Hopkins, uses his speed, goes high up the glass, and he had to because he had the big Lutz standing right in front of him.
Boy, that was a pretty shot.
It really was. Burton over to Montero. Montero goes side to side, makes his move, and he's fouled.
He's hammered, and there was a whistle.
Going to call that on 42. That's Dylan Rodriguez, his 3rd team second already. Am I missing something? It's the 1st. So right now the Trojans already have 2 team fouls coming into this half. Did I miss a foul?
No, there was a bump down low.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's the 2nd. I apologize for that. Now Rodriguez using the speed around Hopkins. That's a mismatch.
Yeah, they're going to call right Montero there for reaching in. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Burton.
Oh, they are.
Excuse me, Hopkins.
Yep, on Hoppy, yep. His 2nd team first in this half. Inbound in the Brockton, way to the top of the key. McLaren thinking about shooting. He fakes out Burton.
The travel. No?
Yep, that should be
a travel.
Yeah,
should be a travel.
The lead is 3, 30-27. Just underway in the third, 6 minutes and 23 seconds and running. Now Burton picks up the baseline. They move it around. Benintendes is now in the game. Johnson with his floater. A foul on the floor.
Yeah, Johnson does a nice drive to the hoop and seems to draw the foul.
Sure does.
You know, every time he goes in, he just, for the most part.
Yeah, he sure does. And some of them get called, some of them don't.
Yeah.
Logan Johnson on that one, his 2nd, team 3rd. All the way out to Lutz, over to Burton. Burton's going to try to move, kicks it out baseline. There's a look. That's too long. Lutz with the rebound. Montero has a clean look. That's too strong. Rebound BR, and now Barry will bring it up, and then he gets it out of McLaren. Big guy's going to try to drive. Oh, he lost it.
He lost it, yeah.
Burton trying to catch BR sleeping, was thinking about running it.
Exactly.
There's a long three. High, no good. Rebound. Here comes Golden. I'm sorry, here comes Boland now. Sorry, Timmy. We have a foul. It's going to be on Montero, I believe. It is his first, team second. And the freshman sensation, it's the first. It's the second. Cut the Brockton lead to 1 with 5:37 left in the third quarter.
For a freshman, he's pretty cool at the free throw line.
He is.
Burton, Montero, Lutz in the middle. He tries to get Benintendiz cutting across the baseline. Little miscommunication.
Exactly, a little miscommunication.
But nevertheless, that's a BR ball, only down by 1 with 5:24 left in this quarter.
If you're Brockton, you're still clinging to a lead, and you're one of your best players in Burton. He's only got 2 points in this one. So you got to get him going.
And we're going to say that was last touched by Brockton, so which will stay BR ball. As a freshman's going to have to go down the hallway to get the ball. Poor kid. Get 3 reps. Not one guy could get it for him. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut my mouth now, Miles. All right, so here we go. Inbound pass. Again, in the Brockton, under McClellan. Oh, I don't.
Thought they're going to call him 11.
Oh, they're going to call him Benintendiz.
Yes, thank God. I thought they were going to call that on Nico. I saw Nico got part of the ball, but.
Yeah. All right, so he'll shoot a couple. He ties the game at the 5:11 mark. And here comes the sophomore sensation, John Francois, checks into the game, number 10.
Now, does John play on the JV team?
All right, here we go. There's another shot.
Well, I think Coach Al's wanted that called on Nico.
Oh, yeah.
They sure did.
Yeah, that's what the issue was. So I think he said something to the scorer, and the scorer said something back.
He may have gotten away with one right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Burton doesn't. Johnson for 3. In and out, won't go. Ball tipped. Here comes the Trojans. Barry now fakes. Whoa. Have to dribble the ball.
Okay. Thanks for the explanation, Dom.
Yeah, I try, you know.
Yeah. Because I thought that, I was like, what do you do? And you're right. He had to dribble the ball.
Every now and then, Miles, you know that. Every now and then. Must be a sunny day tomorrow, then. All right, here comes Johnson. Oh.
I think he just lost his hand on it, and when he passed it, it just got out of his hand before he could really aim it.
Timeout Brockton. 31-30 now. Bridgewater-Raynham. 5:48 left in this third quarter. All right, so a little bit of an amusement going on. Let's do this again. 4:42 left in the third quarter. Fresh 30 seconds of clock. Guys, I think this is a smart timeout by Brockton. I mean, they came in this with a 31, what was it, 30?
26-21 lead.
Yeah, 26-21 lead. Thank you, sir. And just like that, you know, misfortune for Brockton, like you mentioned about key guys, Nate, that are not hitting for Brockton. That very good Bridgewater-Raynham team is doing what they should be. They're taking advantage of it.
Exactly. They're taking advantage of what Brockton's giving them.
That Trojans are in attack mode right now.
Yeah.
And Boland's getting going. So if Boland gets going, that could be a scary sign for the Boxers. They really got to try and do everything they can to get Burton rolling here.
Exactly. Burton's been quiet all night.
All right, right, so the boxes are going with Johnson, Burton, Francisco, Montero, and Rodriguez. Try to go the same, the coast. Fagan's now.
With a foul. Yeah. I mean, I heard it over here, the slap on the arm.
Yeah. Gonna be on Joseph. His third, team fourth. And so does Rodriguez. Dylan Rodriguez, another point guard. All the way over to Burton. Burton now moving. Almost lost the ball. Blocked.
Oh, that was a good call, but the coach for Bridgewater doesn't believe it was a good call.
No, he doesn't, and I think you get that both ways.
Yeah.
But hopping back to the boxes, you got to love what Coach Sparrows has done with this program. Off to a slow start at the beginning of the year, but they have turned it on as of late. What are they looking for, their third straight win tonight?
Yeah, they've done an excellent job. Coach has done an excellent job with this team.
Fagans misses the first.
And especially with COVID and everything, games that have been canceled.
Absolutely.
And, you know, he's had to mentally prepare his team if it gets canceled and try to rebound mentally to get them up for the next game.
Misses them both. Oh, he follows through on his shot that's missed.
Wow.
And he gets blocked in a 32-31 lead. McLaren now. For BR, trying to make a move. Spinning, moving. Tries to go underhand, won't go. Ball loose. Covered by John McLaren.
Oh.
And they're going to call the basket.
Interesting.
And the basket.
Wow.
Who are they calling that on? They're calling that on, I'm sorry.
Number 2.
Burton. On Burton, yeah.
Yeah, that's a second.
All right, 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. The lead is 2. 34-32. Bridgewater-Raynham. Off the inbound, they're going full court press. BR with 5 team fouls, Brockton with 4.
But a good acting job there.
Yeah, absolutely. He had the right idea.
Yeah.
Just the refs weren't going to fall for it.
Exactly.
Borden, I'm sure that was, but Montero has a look.
Wow. There you go.
All right, here we go. Rodriguez working around Fagans. Fagans giving him room because he knows he's fast. Now he sees the clear paint. He tries to go. He lost the ball.
Good defense.
That's the Boxers defense we were seeing in the first quarter.
Absolutely. So Dan Fagans checks in. Someone has to check out.
Somebody has to check out.
The freshman sensation, Timmy Boland, checks out. Now Burton, he might try to run this. Thinking about closing it down, that's tipped. And good heads up by Dan McLaren of Bridgewater-Raynham, not letting him kick it up to the far side to Johnson, who was wide open on that far baseline.
Yeah, he tried the no-look pass. Good defense by Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans.
Off the inbound in the BR end. 3:34 left in this third quarter. Font's getting ready to check in for Brockton High. His floater high up the glass, can't finish. Rebound BR.
Wow, that was a tough rebound.
Now Barry. McLaren from way downtown hits.
Boy, McLaren gets the tough defensive boys and comes right back down and hits a big three.
Turnover.
And a turnover, yes. And Brockton doesn't need the Trojans to get serious momentum here.
No, they don't.
So we'll have an inbound pass. Longentis checks back in for BR. All the way out. That's Golden. Golden over to, that is John McLaren. John thinking about driving, kicks up to his brother Dan, driving baseline around Lutz. Moves, no call. Great play by, heads up by Johnson. Gets it over to Montero, and he's fouled.
Nice job by Johnson to get it up quickly and then get it to his point guard, Montero.
Yeah, the smallest man on the court hauls down the rebound and then pushes it up the court.
I love seeing that.
Tell you, Zeke's got springs in his legs,
Oh, he sure does.
and he doesn't mind it mixing it up with the big guys in the paint.
Nope,
No.
even playing hurt.
Montero hits the first. Now he has a chance to tie the game here for Brockton. 2:53 left in the third quarter.
Right now, Brockton's playing a little small.
That's short. Fagan follows up.
Nice job by Fagan.
And another foul. That's 4 on Jake Golden. And you have another quarter to play. And right now, BR is in the bonus. I mean, Brockton's going to be in the bonus. Hits the first.
Well, since they're in the bonus, Dom, they're going to have to definitely take advantage on the free throw line when they get the chance.
Absolutely. Officially 2:52 now left in the third. Tied at 32. Rebound, McLaren going to have a foul.
Yep.
We'll call it on Fagans, I believe.
Yeah, Fagan's a little too aggressive.
1-4, yep. His first, team 5th.
Yeah, that's a tech. What are they going to call it on?
They might have a
Double tech?
They might have a double tech.
Yeah. But I tell you, number 13 for Bridgewater, he really got aggressive with the slap back.
So Fagan gets hit with a technical, and Jake Golden is fouled out.
Oh, that helps Brockton.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big loss for Bridgewater-Raynham.
Tough way to foul out.
Yeah, it is. Talking smack.
But he was a little bit too aggressive to retaliate, and the ref caught him retaliating. He did see Burton, or whoever it was that had the basketball for Brockton.
All right, guys, 2:50 left. We're tied at 37 here in the third quarter. Brockton is in the bonus, and BR is 1 foul away from being in the bonus. They have 6. Excuse me, Brockton has 6. BR has 8.
It's a good character builder for both teams. Tie game late in the third, as he headed towards the state tournament.
Absolutely. All right, off the inbound, they're going to go full court press.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Fonts.
His first, his second. Now we're going to go to the 1-and-1.
Yeah, now Bridgewater-Raynham's in the bonus.
And we have a whole quarter to play.
And some.
Gentis hits the first, so go to the line again. He gives Brockton currently a 1-point lead, 38-37. Fonts checks out. A lot of that crazy crap we see with the tees, that comes with maturity. You got to be the bigger player and just play the game. I'm a big believer in that. Hits them both.
Especially in a tight game like this.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be giving away points.
And especially if you got 4 fouls on you.
Yeah.
That was a stupid move right there by the Trojans player, Golden.
The lead is 2, 39-37, 2:40 in running.
Oh,
Going to be on the line.
Yeah, bad pass by Montero. Good defense by the Trojans.
sure was.
Absolutely great defense by Bridgewater-Raynham.
No entry.
Now Boland. Off to McLaren, almost lost that. Burton got crossed up with the freshman from Bridgewater-Raynham. Works it to the other side to Barry. Barry, that's Dan McLaren. He's going to try to drive. They're going to get a foul on Fagans. That's his third. Yeah, that's his third.
A lot of fouls here in the third. What are we up to 16?
Yeah. Yes, sir. We're looking at double bonus. We haven't even started the fourth quarter.
Right.
It's the first, extends the Brockton lead, the Bridgewater-Raynham lead to 3.
Yeah, so far these Trojans excellent free throw shooters, whoever goes up on the line.
Yeah.
It's like money.
Hits them both. .221 left. The lead is 4 for Bridgewater-Raynham. 41-37 off the inbound. Burton covered by Legentis. Burton sees paint, thinking about moving his jumper. He's off.
Oh.
That he definitely.
Must have been tipped.
Oh, that must.
Yeah.
I think that was kept in by Logan Johnson of Bridgewater-Raynham. We apologize for sitting at the far end of the table here, the scorer's table. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Barry trying to go on Johnson. Nice move. His floater off the glass won't go. Rebound Fagans. And Johnson leads the attack. He got Montero. Montero has room. His floater hit. Oh!
Wow.
That was a beautiful floater.
Now Barry. Lead is 2. Len Gentis covered by Montero. His long 3 off the rim.
Let it go.
And they smartly let it go. They heard you from over here, Nate.
Yeah, good job by Zeke Johnson to let it go.
So both McLarens are in, John and Dan for Bridgewater-Raynham. Off the inbound, almost had an illegal substitution there for a minute. Burton, Johnson, almost lost, covered by Barry, kicks all the way up to Burton, yikes. 1:15 left in the quarter. Oh, what a move by Burton.
Oh, jump ball.
Now Hopkins will check in, and Lutz will take a seat. With 1:13 left in this quarter. In the third, 41-39, Bridgewater-Raynham in a very tight Southeast Conference matchup. Montero using the speed, pops. Hopkins, Fagans can't finish. Montero fade away. Oh! How did he do that? How did he do that?
Great balance.
Tied at 41 with under a minute left in the quarter. Here in the third quarter. Barry now trying to move Johnson, covering him very tight.
Yeah, great. Because I was just getting ready to say, Barry's using his arm to push off. Finally, the referee called it. Great call.
Yeah, how about that defense on Barry? They've shut him out this whole quarter.
Yeah, and he's a great ball handler.
He sure
He
is.
can dribble.
Yeah.
All right, we get a Brockton turnover with 46.8 tenths of a second. Clock underway. Tied at 41. Burton moving. Johnson has a look. Won't go. Rebound BR. And Timmy Boland's bringing it up inside. Nice read by Montero. He saw the bounce pass. He might try to run this. Oh, he can't finish, but he did.
Nice call right there. If you're going to call it down here, call it the other end too.
Yeah, you got that right. Montero very aggressive in this third quarter. He's up to 16 points now for the Boxers.
Yeah, and that's what he has to do as a leader. Be a little bit more aggressive when he has a chance on that. He stole the ball, took it coast to coast.
Yeah. Definitely the leader tonight.
He has a chance to give the Brockton lead again, and he gives it back to him at 42-41 with 25.9 tenths of a second left here in the third quarter. Brockton is in the double bonus. The guys in the single bonus. And checking back in is Peterson, Ben Peterson. He's going to check out for the freshman, Timmy Boland, who really held himself well in this game as a freshman.
Yeah, he sure has. But the Boxers have come out with a plan to defend him.
Now Barry. Woo!
Should have been a call travel.
Wow.
No call.
Long shot won't go. That's tipped on the floor. Ball's loose. You know what it is? The kids are paying more attention to the coaches and not paying attention to the whistle on the floor.
Yeah, I think that was a blown call by the referee. That was a definite travel by Barry.
All right, 9.7 tenths of a second left. On the inbound, that's John McLaren looking for somebody. Tries to get it over to Lingentis. Lingentis thinking about driving. 5 seconds, long shot, won't go. And he gets it off. After 3, your score 43-41 Brockton. In the very well-coached Bridgewater-Raynham team by Coach Doug Alves, again in his 8th year. Coming into this game, we talked about in the pregame, 9-5. Tied with, Durfee at 4-1 in the conference, and then Brockton 6-7, 3-2 in the conference. And it's going to come down to the last 8 minutes, like any good basketball game should, when you get the two very good teams going at it.
Yeah, after that third quarter, I'm exhausted from that third quarter. Very intense third quarter. I expect the same thing in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. I think I saw the ref sweat.
Yeah, that third was the total opposite of what we saw in that first quarter. That third, we saw the offense coming light, the defense slacking back a little bit. That's what happens when you get deeper in games. We'll see what team brings at the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, especially when you got 2 top teams in the Southeast going at it. Little nerves in that first quarter, like you said. But now they're really opening up.
Yeah, you can only keep the shooters off the scoreboard for so long.
Exactly.
At the half, the top team, the 7-2 Bridgewater-Raynham Lady Trojans, are currently leading the Lady Boxers 35-12 at the half.
Wow.
All right, let's see. So the Boxers are going to come out with Fagans, Montero, Hopkins, Burton, and Johnson.
Yeah, it's Brockton's ball.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, we shot the ball.
They shot the ball, right.
Yeah, so it's going to be BR
ball. Yeah.
So as they finish this up, guys, so BR is going to go with Peterson. It looks like John and Dan McLaren, Legentis and Barry. And wait a minute, here comes the freshman coming back. Here comes Timmy Boland. He's coming in for Peterson. Yeah, he's coming in for Peterson. So it'll be Brockton's ball to start the fourth quarter, guys. Here we go. Montero to Burton, all the way over. Johnson's going to try to drive. He stops.
Wow, what a move. Stopped on a dime, then moved right into the middle of the basket and just floated it up there.
Lingentis, Brockton lead back up to 4. BR's right on their tail. They've been doing this the whole game, these Trojans. Boland almost lost it. Lingentis, long shot. That's up to him, won't go. Burton on the rebound. Trying to make a move. He has Johnson. Oh, Johnson forgot the basketball.
Great opportunity there that was lost by the Boxers.
Yeah, you're gonna like that aggression from Burton. If he's not getting a shot to fall, just the aggression on defense. That's what's gonna make this game.
Checking in for the Trojans, number 42, the very dangerous Dylan Rodriguez. Right now, he has 3 team fouls, 3 personal fouls. Excuse me.
Yeah, when Rodriguez is in there, they're a lot better team.
He's going to try to drive. He sees it. Oh, too strong. Now Burton, little miscommunication between Brockton just trying to get the ball going, getting this offense going. Burton, Johnson, baseline floater.
Oh, wow. Left-hand floater at that. Zeke.
Now Luke Berry, all the way over to John McLaren. John trying to go around Burton. He sees the lane, stops. Inside to Dan McLaren.
Nice job there by the Trojans.
Montero, Brockton is trying to find the groove they had in the first half. Covered by Rodriguez. All the way over to Burton. Montero, Burton, back to Montero, covered by Rodriguez, top of the key. 7 seconds, 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Don't worry about the shot clock, folks. You just played that off the glass.
That was a beautiful drive by Montero.
Now John McLaren
Nice block.
Block. The freshman just got educated here in varsity ball. Another jump ball.
Montero with the great defense. And they're going to call a foul?
No.
Oh, no?
Jump
Okay.
ball.
Jump ball. All right. Thought I saw one of the Trojans going to the free throw line.
All right, so we're gonna have a little talk here and see what's going on. The ball is. That's gonna make sure they want to make sure they get the position right where the ball should be inbounded. So now they got it right. That's where the jump ball took place. 5:57 left in the game, guys. Here we go. 49-43. McLaren spinner won't go. Not enough on it. Rebound Montero charging over to Burton. Burton's going to try to finish on the freshman. He almost did. He follows through again. He fouled.
Wow. What an effort by the Boxers there by Burton. Getting his own offensive rebounds. Hustling.
Big shout out to number 31 of the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans, freshman forward. Freshman guard and forward. Timmy Bolin. Nate, that kid in Miles, that kid is unbelievable.
Yeah, for a freshman, he looks like the whole package, so I'm sure we'll see him for the next 3 years.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's got it in his blood.
He does, hits it, extends the Brockton lead.
And that's what Brockton needs to do, hit those free throws.
Leads 8, 51-43, 5:40 left in the game. Rodriguez. That Luke Barry, Nate talked about him before. He's been shut down in the second half.
He sure has.
McLaren's trying to finish and he fouled.
Wow, what a pass by Barry.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I mean, that had to be a perfect pass in the paint.
Put it on the money.
Put it on the money.
There is nothing Dominic Hopkins could have done to prevent that. He was on him as tight as he could, and his momentum just carried him into the shooter to draw the foul. So Lutz checks in.
Yeah, the Trojans been doing a good job lately on guys moving without the basketball, and they found the guys moving without the basketball in the paint and hitting them, and it's paid off.
Yep, and that's why the Boxers are going to get Lutz back in this one.
Exactly.
The biggest man in the gym back in there.
Right? Dan McLaren has finished the three-point play. Let's get the Brockton lead to 5. Montero thinking about driving. How about the cause? He can't tip. Lutz follows.
Yes.
Goes. I think he's finally on the board, Nate, right?
I got him up to 6.
Okay, I obviously missed 2 more shots. Shame on me.
Yeah, that.
Oh, they're going to call that on the floor.
Come on. The freshman put the elbow into Montero. Looked like an offensive foul, but the refs didn't see it that way.
That is Montero's only his second personal foul, so that's not bad.
Okay.
But now both teams are going to be in the double bonus for the rest of this contest.
Gee, I wish we had a replay on that, because you saw freshman put the elbow in. Got to give him credit. He knows what he's doing when he's out there.
He does.
He does.
For a freshman, wow.
So Lemgentis checks out, and uncovered. I don't think Johnson sees McLaren all by himself. Oh, nice job by Fagans on the rebound. And here comes Burton. 5 minutes left in the game. 53-47. Johnson's going to try to drive. He changed his mind. Oh, he lost him. Barry picked his pocket. Great defensive play by Luke Barry. Now we're going to have a foul the other way.
Yeah, I'll be on Johnson.
It is.
And Brockton's got to do a better job protecting that basketball when they get it over half court.
His second.
A little sloppy with it lately.
Yeah.
This is the first.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Because Trojans been taking advantage at the free throw line.
Yeah.
They haven't missed many.
No, they haven't.
Hits the second. 53-48 with 4:50 left in the game. And again, a 53-48 Brockton lead. Burton. Oh, and Montero, they're working around the perimeter, looking for it. I think they're looking for a cutter. Fagans is there. He's got to get out of the paint.
Going to be looking down low to Lutz or something.
5 seconds.
Oh, guess not.
Montero shoots and hits.
Wow. And, gee, a lot of contact out there on that shot.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. John McLaren. He thought he saw paint. Kicks it over to his brother Dan McLaren, trying to go around Lutz. Pitch.
Oh! Wow. Capital D right there, folks. By Nico Lutz, denying him.
Montero's got to pull him away from that. Get him away from that taunting call.
Yeah.
They know he can't pick up his fourth.
No.
They need him.
Now Barry going to try to drive baseline. Go over the left.
Oh!
He's going to pick
Come
up his
on!
fourth anyways.
Oh my God!
He says he hit him on the head in the motion. Oh boy, that's Lutz's third.
Yeah, and we got 4 minutes and 5 seconds. A lot of basketball left, and he's got. Well, they got him at 3. Coach DeBell is telling him to focus out there.
Misses the first. 55-48. Hopkins checks in. Lutz will just take a quick breather.
Yeah, it'll be a quick one.
You know what? I got to give you the hats to Lutz because we saw him early in the season, Nate. This poor kid lost his. Remember, he lost his composure completely in the BC game, and now he's a lot better. He's not as trying to catch himself. All right, timeout. Bridgewater-Raynham. 4:05 left in the game. 55-49. The lead is 6 for the Boxers. Both teams are in the double bonus. All right, guys, talk to me. What do you think?
I mean, this game's playing in the Boxers' hand down the stretch. They're getting the ball down low, they're slashing into the lane, and they're making the shots, and they're making their free throws. But at the same time, the Trojans are making their free throws too.
Yeah,
like I said at the beginning of this, it's going to be where the team makes the most shots and gets to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the key. Like you said, Nate, Brockton's making some shots. They're making their free throws. They need to do a little bit better protecting that basketball because Bridgewater's playing scrappy defense. I mean, they're really playing tough defense, and Brockton's just got to step up and make sure they protect that ball.
We have an out of town score. We have Martha's Vineyard has beaten East Bridgewater boys 66-40.
Oh.
All right.
Like the ferry ride didn't catch up to him, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Right? Good point. We also have a score in the third quarter from Bridgewater-Raynham girls game. After 3 quarters of the score, Bridgewater-Raynham girls 41, Brockton 21. Those girls are really good over at Bridgewater-Raynham. All right, off the inbound again. 4:05 left. The lead is 6 for the Boxers. Both teams are in the double bonus. Now Hopkins, he gets double teamed. Johnson almost got fouled, but finishing Fagans up high, can't, and he's fouled as Johnson.
Nice job of the Boxers breaking that press. Get it in quickly, down underneath. And Burton gets fouled.
So Fagans.
Excuse me, Fagans.
I know, I do the
Thank
same
you.
thing. It's the haircut. They both have the
Yeah.
same haircut. They really do. That's why I mess up Foreman and Hopkins all the time. Nate's my proof. They came up and asked me, said, thank you for giving me Hopkins' credit on the court. So Joseph checks out, and it looks like Barry checked back in. No, not Barry. I think it was Timmy Boland. That's off the rim. Rebound, Barry. He might try to run this. He has McLaren wide open, but that's just closed down in a hurry. Baseline now trying to drive. Stops. Far baseline is Rodriguez, but now he sees pain. He floats it. That's blocked. And Burton might run. And he's fouled.
Nice job by the Brockton defense back on the other end.
We're going to call that on. What play is he calling that on?
Calling 31. That's his
31.
fourth.
Boland?
Yes.
Jimmy Boland. I got 3. Oh, that's 4. Okay.
Got 4.
Yaz is trying to be trying to let him know he has 4. Burton misses the first. Officially 3 minutes, 40 seconds, 3:40 left in the game. Both teams in a double bonus. The lead is 6. You have a penalty. Hopkins jumped too soon.
Yeah, actually, I believe they're going to call it on number 15 for the. Yeah, Hopkins. They called the foul on him. He kind of knocked the guy down.
Yeah.
That's his 4th.
Only a matter of time before they get Lutz back into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lutz has 3. Hits the first. Hits the second. The freshman sensation, I mean that. He seems like a very good kid. Jimmy Bolin checks out. Excuse me. And Legentis checks in. They go full press. Montero over to Burton. Burton looking. Bounce pass. Moving.
Wow! He just wiggled his way in there. Made the shot.
Easy.
Yeah.
And that is 5 on 4. That's 4. Yeah, 4 on Rodriguez. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left. Which extends the Brockton lead. They go in full press on this. Legentis. Montero backs off. Rodriguez. Oh, he hurt him. So he got hit.
Yeah, he got hit where it hurts. Yeah, he got hit where it hurts. And
I think he either got hit where it hurts or he got hit in the ribs. No. Didn't I tell you he's a tough kid?
it's very tough.
Yeah.
I think he got elbowed. He looked like he was grabbing his side.
Yeah, he's grabbing his right side there a little bit. He might have got an elbow in the ribs.
Timeout, Brockton. 3:08 left in the game and a 58-51 lead for the Boxers.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach DeBarros.
Boxers are trying to get themselves to 500. And at the same time, throw them in the mix of the Southeast Conference with Durfee and, of course, Bridgewater-Raynham.
Yeah, this is a dangerous Brockton team. They're looking to make their second statement win in a matter of a couple of games. And I mean, that game against Whitman Hanson that we saw them, they were on money. And tonight against BR, would be another signature win for Brockton.
Yeah, that's right, Nate. Brockton's trying to make a statement this evening.
Yeah.
Trying to knock off this team that's 9-5, 4-1 in the conference. Nothing be sweeter than Coach Bell's coming out of here with a win against his big-time team from next door.
Absolutely.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm updating my Twitter when I should be focusing on the basketball. Trying to get that score in. All right, here we go again. 3:08 left in the game. 58-51. Both teams in the double bonus. Inbound pass, inbounding in the Brockton end. I'll get it right sooner or later. Again, we'd like to welcome everybody watching in the Bridgewater-Raynham area off the inbound. And Burton will slowly bring it up. He fed Lutz late on that one, though. Johnson going to try to move his bounce. He lost the ball, recovered his own ball, now he's fouled.
Great call right there. Got him on the arm. Coach likes it for Brockton.
Think about that. How did he do that? He missed it. He got the ball stripped clean, was able to get his own rebound.
And somehow get a shot off and get fouled.
That's impressive.
Yeah, nice basketball play right there.
Yeah.
And he's the smallest kid in the court.
Yeah.
All right, timeout. Bridgewater-Raynham will get now down to 2:51 left in a 58-51 Brockton lead. And again, we have that one final in. Martha's Vineyard has beaten East Bridgewater boys.
in Martha's Vineyard?
No, that's in. I'm sorry. That was no. The guy we have will not go to Martha's Vineyard.
Well, we don't think.
We don't think he would go. But that's an honest question. No, I believe it was at Bridgewater, East Bridgewater.
East
Sorry.
Bridgewater, okay.
Yep. 66-40 is the official final.
2 big free throws right here for Johnson. Right now, 7-point lead. Nothing will look better than a 9-point lead.
Absolutely. Hits the first. Brockton has a big game coming up on Monday night as the Everett's Crimson Tide comes in. Here to Staff Gymnasium at Brockton High School. Misses the second. Ball's loose. Covered by Legentis. Legentis covered by Montero.
Still a lot of time.
A lot of time. Barry for 3. That's short. Rebound Brockton. Now Montero's going to try to run. I think he's going to go by himself. He is. Floater won't go right in. Got his own rebound. Follows up. Can't finish.
Tough break
there.
Tough break.
And they're going to call that on the floor. See if we get a number on that foul. I think they're going to call that on number 2. And call that on Burton. His second. And it doesn't matter because they're in the bonus. Joseph is checking back in for Bridgewater-Raynham.
It looks like that's Burton's third. They got up on the board. Dom.
Oh, it's his third. I apologize. I missed one. I'll blame old age. 59-52. He has a chance again. Make this a 6-point game, and he does.
Yeah, 2 possession lead for the Boxers.
Burton trying to use his speed, slows it down.
Oh yeah, they're gonna call.
Yeah.
What are they gonna call? Offensive foul.
Yep.
Yeah. That was not a smart foul.
No.
That's 4 for him.
Yeah, that's
now.
4. Yeah.
That was not a smart foul.
A little carried away right there.
Yep. By the junior.
We got other scores coming in. Whitman Hanson has beaten Plymouth North in girls basketball, 46-35. Now, Lengentis covered by Montero. Approaching 2 minutes left in the game. Their lead is 6. Oh, miscue on that play.
Big turnover right there.
Timeout, Brockton.
Smart timeout.
Very smart timeout.
How many times, guys, have we seen something like that turn to a travel if he rolls again or something?
Jump ball.
Or jump ball, yeah. Other scores we have coming in, boys basketball, Carver has beaten Rising Tide 66-32.
Wow.
Chance for Kathy DePina. You are in the gymnasium. Please come to the scores table.
Kathy, you better hurry up. You might end up in detention.
You are in the gymnasium. Please come to the scores table. Thank you.
Well, the key in this last 1 minute 59 seconds is, as far as Brockton goes, they can't make the dumb mistakes. They got to protect the basketball, and they got to make a few shots. Because you know Bridgewater's going to make this shot.
Oh yeah, defense. You got to buckle down on the defensive end. You got to get them stops like you mentioned, Miles, and you got to convert down the other end.
Got to convert.
Or just get to the free throw line.
Exactly. And you got two teams here. Everybody can shoot the ball.
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
And that's the scary part for Brockton. This Bridgewater-Raynham team, they can shoot the ball. Most of them, all of them can shoot the ball that are out there right now.
Yeah, they can erase the 6-point deficit
Very
in
quickly.
Yeah.
Off the inbound, here comes Montero.
There you go.
Yeah, got to protect that basketball. It'll come back and bite you.
They're going to confirm that he tipped the ball. Did he tip the ball before it went to backcourt?
Yeah, that's a good argument by Coach Barrows to say he tipped the ball. It was close.
Wish we had some instant replay.
Yeah.
Right. Challenge.
Oh, miscue on the inbound. Montero, now Brockton has a chance to add to their lead. Lutz thinking about Fagans. Now Burton. Johnson, the Lutz. They're working on. They're going to kill this clock. That's
Exactly. Coach Barrows wants them to use some of that, use a lot of that shot clock.
Montero's floater. That's won't go. Ball loose. Covered by Barry. Logentis is going to finish. They make it a 59-55 game. Up. That's their last timeout. Brockton has used their final timeout with 1:09 left.
Yeah, Coach Barrows did not like that last possession. Losing the basketball. You just can't do the less than 2 minutes to go. That's just a killer right there for the Boxers as far as trying to keep this lead.
Yeah, you were talking about Keys keeping the lead just a couple seconds ago. Don't turn the ball over and hit your shots. And lock down the defensive end, and you let go of one of those.
Still a two-possession game, but now it's a two-possession game where if Bridgewater-Raynham can get a couple of shots, they would be in the lead.
Right.
If Brockton didn't counter.
Right. Absolutely.
So mathematically, with a final from Bridgewater-Raynham, the Lady Trojans have won the Southeast Conference with a 59-33 win over the Lady Boxers of Brockton High.
Well, let's not tell the boys that from the Trojans. Let's not tell them that the girls won theirs.
That's right.
We don't want to give them any incentive.
Big shout out to Coach Seavey, a 4Deep Sports Talk Coach of the Year. Coach Cheryl Seavey and her coaching staff.
Yeah. We got nominations for this year open. So if you got any nominations, send them in.
Absolutely. So here we go, coming out of this timeout. 1:09 officially left in the game, and it again. A 59-55 Brockton lead.
Brockton needs a basket.
Burton, Johnson. All the way over and taken by McLaren.
Bad pass right there.
Yeah. Another turnover in these crucial 2 minutes. Just can't do it if you're the Boxers.
Barry trying to go block.
Oh, what defense.
Oh, what a great play by Montero to keep that ball in.
Oh, he doesn't still go.
Johnson and Fagans.
Oh, come on! Hit the bad boy!
No call on that. Burton, now this is getting crazy. Now he's up. Now we can finish.
Oh, there he
God!
That'll pretty much put this one away.
Magentas for a long distance.
Of course he's going to hit it. 20 seconds.
Time up the hour. Wow.
Of course he's going to hit it.
20.4 of a second.
Heaves it up there.
61-58.
Well, I tell you, Dom, this is the key right now for the Boxers. They must get this ball over half court, break the press, and get it over half court. If you want to run it down the clock, fine. But if you can get it over half court with the press, and you got a man open like the last time, put it right in.
Absolutely.
But if that doesn't happen, then just run out the clock.
Yeah, you got to get this ball into some kid who can make a free throw.
Right. In the last minute or so, the Trojans been doing an excellent job with the press and stealing it, causing a turnover.
Don't do anything stupid. I think that's Coach DeBell's message right now.
Yeah.
Do not, like you said, Mouse, do not turn this ball over.
Please.
If I was finally paying attention to this game, it should be a Brockton inbound pass with 20.4 of a second. And like we just talked about before, coming into this timeout, 61-58 Brockton.
They need to get the ball into Montero's hands after he inbounds the ball. He's a good inbound passer.
All right, Burton, he's just trying to get the ball in. I mean, Montero over to Burton.
They don't have any
Let him foul him.
timeouts.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, Brockton's out. BR has one more.
Okay, here's where we talk about free throws, Nate.
Yeah, you got to hit one of these.
Got to hit one at least. With 17 seconds left, you got to hit one.
Yeah.
3-point lead, got to hit one.
And then don't foul on the three.
There you go. If he makes the shot, go ahead and if they come down, let him shoot the three.
Yeah. Stay the heck away.
Montero was looking for a zebra shirt. He was telling the ref who got the who fouled Burton on the inbound. It's the first.
A lot of pressure there. I was feeling the pressure sitting down here. I'm not even taking a shot.
Yeah, nothing seems to face Burton now.
No, he's real cool under pressure, especially at the free throw line.
Sure is.
It's the second. 17.9 of a second.
Oh.
63-58.
Oh, what a block by Montero. He's going to call a tech.
They're going to tee up Montero.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I mean, they're up 5 points, but if there's a tech shot,
I think they're calling that on red one. Oh, one what?
yeah, they're definitely checking Montero for going in and dunking the ball.
Looks like it.
Maybe he didn't hear the whistle. I don't know.
That's
I don't
what
think
Coach
he-
DeBarros is saying. He didn't hear the whistle.
I don't think he did. There were, you know what? I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. I can remember 3 times the players stopped and
Yes.
was expecting a whistle.
Exactly right.
All right, so Montero got teed up. His third.
They're still going to get a couple shots.
Yeah.
So Fagans has to shoot a couple too because he got fouled. And then someone's going to go down the other end for BR and shoot a couple.
So this is who you want on the line.
It's the first.
Nothing but bottoms.
Looks like the crowd thinks this one's over.
Yeah.
Oh.
2-possession lead with 8 seconds left. That's going to be tough.
That's going to be really tough.
All right, so he hits the first one. Luke Barry does. Hits them both.
So it's still Bridgewater's ball?
Yep.
Okay.
Off the inbound, 64-60, 8.5 of a second left.
As long as they don't foul the 3-point shooter.
Yes.
McLaren from downtown.
Oh my God.
What's the call there?
They caught this. Bridgewater's saying the clock kept running, so let's see. And they might have a legit
They might,
right there.
but
a
maybe.
second, maybe.
Yeah, 0.7 of a second.
And the crowd has stopped in their tracks
Yeah.
as they were leaving.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. Can you believe it, Don? 1 point lead with 3.2 seconds left.
Well, we did say this was going to be a good game.
We did. This is a little too good, though.
Yeah.
All right, so here's your situation. 3.2 of a second.
Oh.
The fans are getting ready to jump on the court like they won the conference.
Yep, and Fegans told them to back up, which they did, to give the inbound, Montero, the inbounder, some room to move.
Hold on. They're waiting to adjust. Oh, sorry about that.
Give him, you okay? At 0.8 of a second on, they give him 4 seconds.
I got to see this. All right, so they're going to put 4 seconds on the game clock.
Wow, 4
Yeah,
seconds?
no timeouts. Got it in.
And we're going to have a foul. Barry smartly fouls Burton. And that wasted a second. They're going to call that on Barry. His second. I have him for, his third. I have him down for
McLaren?
his second. They call that on
They call
Luke Barry.
McLaren.
Can't think of another guy you'd want the ball in his hands.
Right.
Free throw line.
Exactly.
Game on the line.
I can exhale a little bit.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
We're going to see either a game winner. Well, it all depends on these free throws. These are so big for Burton. Let's see what type of character he has right now. Misses the first.
He's trying to make it interesting.
It's going to come right down to the wire.
Rodriguez checks in. Logan Johnson checks out.
The key right now, Brockton cannot foul. No. You just let it play out.
Cannot foul.
Cannot foul.
I think they've stopped keeping track of the fouls, actually.
You can't leave now. Now he's committed. Fagans has to stay there as he finishes the shot. That's the first. The second. 3 seconds left.
Stay off him.
2, 1, he lets it go.
What a game.
Unbelievable. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have co-leaders in the Southeast Conference.
Wow.
Wow. Doesn't get any better than that.
No.
Wow, what a game.
We got post-game handshakes back too in effect.
Right, there you go. It should be, yeah, about time. Your final 65-63, Brockton. Durfee 4-2, Bridgewater-Raynham 4-2, the Brockton Boxers 4-2, and this conference is getting tighter. Guys, your thoughts before we step away and call it a night?
That was a hell of a game. Defensive battle in the first quarter, first half, and then down the second half was whatever team executed more.
Yeah, I tell you, Brockton showed their composure in that last 2 minutes because the Trojans made a great run to just lose by 2. Before that, they were down by 5 or 6, I believe. But they made it a very, very interesting game. Give Coach Bells a lot of credit, calling those timeouts to get his team mentally fit for that last few seconds of basketball. That was a tough one. That was a great game. They were two teams battling in the ring.
Yeah, right.
All right, for Miles Jackson, Nate Rollins, producer and director Emma Reardon, I'm Dominic Damiano. We all final score from Staff Gymnasium here at Brockton High School. The Boxers 65, the Trojans 63. We will catch you Monday night. Everyone have a fantastic week.